And with that, Grand Blue or Grand Blue Dreaming, whatever you want to call it, is officially over. No news if it's gonna get a second season. If you ask me, the more it will be probably funnier in the later ones, according to the manga at least. But so much for this sadistic comedy show. How has it been? Well, it's been okay. It's definitely hasn't been a riot, but definitely hasn't been dull either. Again, it all depends on how type of humor you want to. This is me, the angry anime fan, to bring you the final episode of it all. The first half is actually all heartwarming as the gang prepares to head out to dive out in the sea. Iori, having not gotten his license, have to stay behind until he can dive much later. And here we see some sweet moments between him and Chisa. Most of the time, Chisa is just punching him because Eeyore is being an idiot or a pervert or something else like that. But here they show a remarkable understanding. Even Keiki, or Aina as we all prefer to call her, I mean it's only the guys, two guys who call her Keiki, has some pretty sweet moments, especially when she is dreaming and how beautiful it was. Late, and then we even finished those beautiful heartwarming scenes with some diving in the seas, which is great artistic ones, and even the gang resting as they head back. The rest of the thing, though, is just pure comedy as the gang prepares an otori. They are not allowed to have an otori because they have partied before, so they decide to hold their own, which unfortunately Iori and Kohei messes up even more than they already trying to, because they're trying to get out of it, but they can't. Especially the fact that senpais take so much huge drinks, it gets a little bit too violent for the tasting. It's even more funny when they try to introduce themselves and Kohei chokes, so he just screams out what he likes. And even though the fact that he's a little sister worshipper, so he likes those things. Is the fact that he screams out. So that's pretty funny of it all. In the end, though, the guys still drink and still get half naked. It even gets worse from the fact that Iori takes the car with Aina out to buy some more groceries, but the thing is, he does that in only his underwear. But we finally see also Aina drunk, as she unfortunately takes a drink that was alcohol when she thought it was oolong tea. And it's during that conversation she's revealed she is actually, or while she always complains the guys on their naked habits, it seems though she has some kind of perverted or covered perverts inside of herself as well, suggesting she likes it. It's also revealed that, as we've seen before, Aina has a crush on Iori. Well, we already know that. It's just that she has tried to come on to Iori, but Iori is too dense, so she is, well, too frustrated to explore it in a good way. Given the fact that Iori always do something dumb and even always gets drunk and naked, it's no wonder she is pretty shy in admitting she has a crush on him. Is the fact that Aina having her temper tantrums here is actually pretty funny of it all. Eventually gets so violent that she tries to strip both Iori and Kohei. Eventually they get away, but not too far off. Later on, on the plane back home, everyone can watch the pictures. It's pretty messed up pictures, but in the way, that's how Grand Blue is. To the end of the finished, drinking, nakeding, fighting, um, beating, and just being sadistic. That's true Grand Blue for you. And that is the end as they finish up with the opening of its fitting song of it all. So that's basically this episode and basically the series. Will it get a second season? I wouldn't count on it. And even if it does, I don't know how long it's gonna be. But I was a bit disappointed though that there have been always talk about Maya-sama, Kaya Maya Seiju in this manga. She was supposed to be voiced by high-profile actors, and yet she only appeared in one episode. That is kind of sad. She would have been prominent in another one, I know that, though. So, well, either for me, 6 out of 10, maybe. Although the heartwarming is nice. So what's the series, then? I'll rate the series in itself as a 7 out of 10. It is not that funny, but it's not unfunny either. It all depends on the different mood you feel. and definitely has that kind of slapstick dark comedy that it's known for. So you can give me your thoughts if you have any.